My name is Aaron Johnson, co-founder of Holistic Resistance and founder of the Cut Project, and really grateful to be here. And I think ultimately, as a person that is invested in bringing new thinking into the world, I feel really honored to be here. And so that's where I'm at. I recently had the privilege of having a TEDx talk at UC Irvine, and it was a profound experience from the first point of getting accepted and then finishing the talk. It was a profound shift. I'm different because of it. For me, I really resonate with the idea of what one needs to do first before the book, before a documentary, before you get a story into the world. I really saw the powerful benefit of honing down an idea down to a 15 or 18-minute talk and to really do it on a stage where new ideas are emerging. So for me, that was the clarity, is a jumping off point to everything else. To me, it was really, really simple. I think they had the clearest message of how to get on the stage, but not just like generically, but to adapt to us as the participant. And to me, that felt very attractive. And there's a way of the lineage of how many folks they were able to successfully get on the stage before I got up there. And so that lineage proved to be critical when it was time to prepare myself for the stage. Well, to me, there's several key loopholes or jumps to jump through to get on a stage. And one of it is rigor. But rigor with support is the difference. Rigor without support could put you at exhaustion too quickly, but I felt like the rigor that I put into preparing for my TEDx talk, applying for my talks, was with support. And so it wasn't just work hard with no direction. The team gave me direction to where to put the rigorous energy. And that's the difference of everything. It seems like a small shift maybe from the outside looking in, but when you're actually in the trenches, knowing where to march in this big container of putting ideas into the world is everything. I think the advice I would give is simple, 3 points. One, really ease the energy around getting it all figured out. Realign yourself to throw a big net first and get all your good ideas on the table and look at them. That's important to bring it into the thought leader team to allow them to see what you're into. Now, if you've already honed in your ideas, fine. Secondly, I would say practice storytelling. Practice storytelling, practice storytelling, practice storytelling. I think in front of 5 people, in front of 500 people, if you just hone in on your ability that fits your own body of how to tell a story, I feel like you have a massive first step that's translatable to almost every other part of your life. I don't care if you're a marketing and a social media person, but your ability to tell a story and that craft is so precious. And lastly is to really trust the team. Trust a team that has put many folks on stages and really not get too caught up about how much you know, and really kind of take a break from that portion and lean in on the team. You bring thought leader in for a specific reason. I would say lean in on that. Lean in on that investment energetically, intellectually, emotionally, and let that take you to the stage. I want to thank the entire team, but not just the team. I think the team is effective, really good at communicative, but specifically on the system. The team works really well in their system. And specifically, I love the Appathon, the application-a-thon. That team is core team. So the folks that lead that and work on that is profound. So I just want to really thank the team, but also that I know behind the scenes, the system that was set up for that team to work really well. So I want to thank Thought Leader, not only as their energetics. I'm all a vibe person. I really build any of my connections on vibe, and every single coach, every single person that supported me, even the folks that were just my colleagues, getting the same boat I was in, the vibe, the culture of Thought Leader has been profound in shifting my experience. What I thought it might be and what it actually was. It was really more human in heart than I anticipated, and loved that part of it.